Hello everyone and welcome to the Practical English brand. Today in this video I'm going to be teaching you the superlative degree of adjectives. So before the explanation, I want to give you some practical examples. There are three students standing over here. The first one is Omar, the second one is what's your name? Fahim. And the third one is? Nazir. Okay. So now these three students, if I ask you, who is the tallest one among these three students? Umar is the tallest student among these three, right? Who is the shortest student? Nazir is the shortest. Okay, now who is the youngest student among them? Nazir is the youngest, right? And who is the oldest? Umar is the oldest student among these three students. Okay, who do you think is the most handsome among these three students? What do you think? Who is the most handsome? Him? Fahim is the most handsome student among these three students, okay? Okay, so who is the least handsome? We cannot decide, right? That wouldn't be a good decision, okay? That wouldn't be a good thing to say because we don't want to make any of them disappointed, right? Okay, so who is the strongest among them? Umar is the strongest, right? And who is the weakest? Khaprai. Khaprai is the weakest, right? Okay, forgot your name? Nazir is the weakest, sorry, okay. So now, who do you think is the healthiest boy among them? Healthiest. All of them seem to be the healthiest students in their class, right? All of them seem to be the healthiest students in their class. Okay, superlative degree. Now you can go back to your positions, to your seats, and I'm going to explain the lesson over here. So again, we have one syllable adjectives. Some of them are over here: young, old, tall, smart, new. And there are two syllable adjectives which end with Y: healthy, wealthy, pretty, angry, hungry. And there are more than one syllable adjectives. There could be 2 or 3 or 4 syllable adjectives, but they don't end with Y, letter Y. Expensive, intelligent, hardworking, handsome, beautiful. With these kind of adjectives, in the superlative degree, we use ST or EST. If there is already E, we just add ST, like nice, nicest, right? It's not written here, but if it's nice, there's already E, right? Nicest, or youngest or oldest, EST, okay, in the superlative degree. And healthy, wealthy, pretty, angry, hungry, we change Y to I, and then we add EST, okay? And with these adjectives, we use the most or the least. The most for positive degree, and the least for negative degree. Look, when we use the superlative degree of adjectives, we do not compare people, places, and things, okay? We choose one person, place, or thing from a group, okay? And then we talk about either the positive degree or the negative degree of that person, place, or thing, okay? How handsome someone is, how beautiful a place is, for example, how expensive something is, okay? So now, it's not comparison, it's the superlative degree. We talk about one, out of a group of, things or, people or places. Understood? So now, here are the two structures over here. The first structure is for these adjectives, one syllable adjectives, and two syllable adjectives ending with Y, okay? And the second structure is for the rest of the adjectives. More than one syllable adjectives, but they don't end with letter Y. Okay, so now look at the first structure. At the beginning of your sentence, you need to bring a noun or pronoun Then a to be verb form according to the tense is in are, was, were if it's in a simple past tense, will be going to be if it's a future tense, okay? And then the article the, then adjective, then est or est, and then rest of the sentence. Whatever comes, that will be rest of the sentence. So let's match the first example with the structure. First of all, we have he. So he is our subject over here, okay? I mean, it's subject, but the subject here should be a noun or pronoun, right? Okay, so he is what? I mean, a pronoun. Okay, and then we have is, it's a to be verb form, okay? Now, if it is simple past tense, he was, okay? He's going to be or he will be if it's a future tense. So according to the tense, we use a to be verb. And according to the, of course, according to the subject, okay, over here, this noun or this pronoun. And then we have the article, okay, according to the structure, the article, the. And then we have tal, which is adjective plus est, it takes est. And whatever comes after that will be rest of the sentence. So he is the tallest boy in this class. He is the tallest boy in this class. She is the prettiest girl among others. So when we say in this class, keep in mind that there is the idea of a group. Okay, so we talk about this person, okay, out of the whole group. Okay, we talk about the degree of, you know, his height, like how tall he is. Okay, but we choose one from a group of, you know, people. She is the prettiest girl among others. Among others, okay, more than two becomes a group, right? So among others means there are a lot of other girls, but among all those girls, she is the prettiest one, right? Now, pretty, see, a pretty, there's Y, and Y is changed to I, and then est is added. So she's the prettiest girl among others, superlative degree. And look at the structure, structure number 2 for the other adjectives, more than one syllable, not ending with Y. First of all, noun or pronoun at the beginning of your sentence, then a to be verb according to the subject and according to the tense. Then the article the, most or the least. The most shows a positive degree when we talk about something in a positive way, and the least when we talk about a degree in a negative. And then adjective and then rest of the sentence. Let's match the first example with the structure. Okay, so what is he over here? It's a pronoun. It could be a noun. Jamal, Kamal, Tom, Mike, okay, Shahla. And then we have a to be verb. Look, according to the structure. According to the tense, it's simple present tense, and according to the subject, third person singular, so is. And then we have the article the, and then the word most, which is obviously it functions as an adverb over here because, you know, it comes before this adjective and somehow describes this adjective. So the word most or least, these words function as adverbs in your sentences. Understood? Okay, and then you have the adjective intelligent. Okay, look, adjective intelligent. And whatever comes after that is rest of the sentence. So according to the structure, our sentence is correct. He is the most intelligent student in his class. Okay, and Afghanistan is the most dangerous country in the world. When we say in the world, we talk about many countries, right? There are many countries in the world. Okay. We choose one of those many countries and we talk about it, okay, and using the superlative degree of adjective. So now if it's comparative degree, then you compare two places, people, and things, right? For example, you say Afghanistan is more dangerous than Pakistan, or Pakistan is more dangerous than Iran, okay? So that's a different case. We have already covered the comparative degree of adjective in the previous class, okay? So Helmand is the least secure province in our country. Look, secure. I mean, the adjective is positive. Insecure is a negative adjective. But because of the word least, we talk about a negative, you know, idea. We talk about a negative degree. Understood? So Helmand is the least secure province in our country, which means it's not secure, it's insecure, right? Okay. So now if you use the adjective like insecure, the negative adjective, then you say the most insecure. You see that? because the most is used to talk about a positive degree, and the least is used to talk about a negative degree of something. Okay? So I hope everything is clear. Any questions here? Is everything clear? So if you learn these two structures, they will enable you to make hundreds and thousands of sentences using the superlative degree of adjectives. Okay? Just follow the structures. First, you need noun or pronoun, then a to be verb. Okay, then the article the, then adjective. Okay? Okay, then st or est. You add st or est if the adjective is one syllable or two syllable ending with y. Okay? Then you change y to I and then you add est, right? If the adjective is not like, one syllable adjective, is more than one syllable, 2 or 3 or 4 syllable adjective, and it doesn't end with y, in that case you need this structure. Okay, so you use the most or the least before adjective in your sentences. Understood? I hope everything is clear. Now, could you give me some examples, please? Yep, using the superlative degree. Yep.
Fahim is the smartest boy in our class.
Fahim is the smartest boy in our class. That's right.
Nuristan is one of the prettiest places in Afghanistan.
Nuristan is one of the prettiest places in Afghanistan.
That person is the strongest than ours.
No, look, that person is stronger than us. So this is the comparative degree. But if you want to use the superlative degree, you are not comparing. You do not use the word then. You say, that person is the strongest one among his friends, for example. Okay? Yep. Maidan Wardak is the most insecure province in Afghanistan. Correct. Yep.
Shapira is the youngest girl among others.
Shapira is the youngest girl among others. Yep.
Shahla is the most intelligent girl in this academy.
Yeah. Shahla is the most intelligent girl in this academy. So now, when you say in this academy, the idea is that there are a lot of other girls. And you choose one from a group of girls, right? So that's the idea here. Okay? Yep.
Khapra is the most gorgeous girl in our class.
Yeah, the most gorgeous girl in our class. Okay. So enough this much. Have a great time. Bye-bye.